Hello and welcome back to Explain the Charts. Today is December 5th, 2024, and we're going to be doing a deep dive into the QQQ, or the Invesco QQQ Trust, which is an exchange-traded fund that tracks the Nasdaq 100 index. Recent news indicates a strong upward trend for the Nasdaq, with major indexes hitting record highs in the past few days. Positive tech earnings and economic data seem to be driving the surge. Now let's correlate these news events with the QQQ chart data. Looking at the daily chart, we observe a clear upward trend over the past few weeks, punctuated by periods of consolidation. The price seems to be finding support around 400 and resistance around 450. These levels are important to monitor. Let's narrow our focus to the last month of daily candle data to gain a more granular view. We see a notable increase in volume during periods of significant price movement, suggesting strong investor interest and conviction. Switching over to the 1-hour chart now, we can see more detailed price fluctuations. The short-term trend within the last week shows minor pullbacks, but the overall direction is still bullish, supported by the higher highs and higher lows pattern. This intraday price action is consistent with the general positive market sentiment reflected in the daily chart. Examining the 15-minute chart offers even greater detail, revealing several short-term support and resistance levels. These short-term fluctuations are largely influenced by market sentiment and news related to individual tech companies within the Nasdaq 100 index. Zooming in on a specific period within the last week on the 15-minute candlestick data provides a clearer picture of how the market reacted to specific news events during those periods. For example, you can check the price reaction to various announcements. Based on the confluence of news and chart analysis, the short-term outlook for QQQ remains bullish, with potential resistance at 518 to 520. However, a break below 510 could signal a short-term correction. In the long term, the 400 level continues to act as a substantial support level. The likelihood of a short-term pullback to the 510 level is moderate, given the recent upward momentum. A short-term downtrend might occur if negative tech news emerges or interest rates suddenly increase. The probability of a long-term drop below the 400 level is low at present, unless a major economic downturn happens or there's a significant change in market sentiment. Watch for any breakouts above 520 for confirmations of the bullish trends and for additional entry points for long positions. In summary, keep an eye on these key price levels: 510 as short-term support, 520 as short-term resistance, and 400 as a key long-term support level. These levels could shift slightly based on incoming news and overall market conditions. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to Explain the Charts for more in-depth market analysis.